This is what we had proposed at Mufti Saab's time. We had told Mufti Saab just hire charter planes and control the price. 50 plus years of promoting Kashmir personally, we are at a sea as to understand why the tourism segment is not picking up. So आप तालाब में रह के मुझे मगरमच्छ से बहर करने को उकसा रहे हो.
I'm joined by Abhijeet Patil, chairman of Raja Rani Travels, one of the prominent travel companies that actually worked for Kashmir when things were not good as far as the tourism sector is concerned. Abhijeet, you have been coming. Your father was actually, main protagonist for the whole story. Now, a lot of transitions. Post 2019, a lot of things have changed on ground, and now you have Pahalgam attack, and tourism sector is definitely hit really because of this whole episode. How do you see overall situation on the ground?
This is my fourth visit after the Pahalgam attack, and for the first time in my 50 plus years of promoting Kashmir personally, we are at a sea as to understand why the tourism segment is not picking up. Today we are in September, mid-September, and we are still seeing that the houseboats and shikaras are empty. We would have hoped and loved for Kashmir to bounce back. I probably see a couple of things in it. One is that with the geopolitical situation as fluid, people probably have an apprehension that you don't want to be in a zone which could suddenly have airspace cut off. That could be one thing. The other thing is that it is it probably the tourism department people need to think out of the box, take in specialists from the multimedia, because you have so much clutter in social media now that to go through all the tourism boards who are hitting you free of cost on multimedia, you need specialists to bring that. So, such innovative things need to probably be done. And the most important thing probably is that some genuine discounts, etc., now need to be put into place to woo the Dashera Diwali traffic.
At a time when the chief minister was actually planning to go to Paris, which got cancelled because of a lot of hue and cry from the public. Now the local stakeholders who have been working with the Jammu and Kashmir Tourism Department are somehow dejected, and they want things to improve on the ground. And especially, Abhijeet, I spoke to a lot of other stakeholders, especially from the tour and travel sector. They're not happy with the functioning of the tourism department as per se Jammu and Kashmir. So what is your impression?
So आप तालाब में रह के मुझे मगरमच्छ से बहर करने को उकसा रहे हो? नहीं, but we have some good gentlemen in the tourism department. It's not that, but like I said, the departments now need to reinvent the wheel. I could be a good guy, but am I a social media expert? So sitting in Mumbai, the entertainment hub, or in Delhi, we all are now moving towards PR firms, these digital experts to now help us. Conventionally, हम भी जो टूर ऑपरेटर्स थे एक ऐड देते थे महाराष्ट्र टाइम्स में, लोक सत्ता में, वो ऐड से आज कोई नहीं आने वाला. जो 60 साल की कंपनी है वो बेचारा उसकी उम्र हो गई है 80 साल, वो डिजिटल मीडिया कैसे सीखेगा? बट ही ऑल्सो हैज टू गेट सम स्मॉल गाय कि भाई मेरा डिजिटल प्रमोशन कर. ये जो चेंजेस है इसमें टूरिज्म डिपार्टमेंट आई थिंक needs to really shape up. We bought Percept, we bought Ad Factors, we bought the Times Group, we bought ITB Berlin people here. Nobody gave them a year.
Why do you think is the bottleneck?
Well, I really have no idea. I am lost because we work in Kashmir with the Kashmir First agenda. What's in it for me is never a priority. So what I see in global standards, we represent Russia, France, Egypt, Mauritius, Sri Lanka for film tourism and wedding tourism. What I see as good practices globally is what I try to bring to the table here. That's what I can do.
If I remember, you were also part of G20 summit in Kashmir.
Correct.
A lot of things were promised to Jammu and Kashmir. Then, incidents like Pahalgam happened.
Yes.
How do you think this overall, crumbling?
So these are, ये बदकिस्मती पकड़िएगा कि हर 3 साल के बाद एक ऐसा हादसा होता है जो वापस पीछे खींचता है. But my trials right now is that the tourism department cannot just go to exhibitions and just promote some fan trip. You have to enter spaces like, for example, your SKSEC is one of the most beautiful venues. but you don't have a functional website. You can't go and take a pitch with old Baba Azam ke zamane ke videos. When if you come to Geo Convention Center in Mumbai, you will see what power the Ambanis bring to the table in that convention center. You're competing, forget us, you're competing with Bali, you're competing with Penang, which came and gave a presentation for the convention center. So you have to ramp up your, so I had a presentation to Omar Saab also, telling him this. So revamp your pitch because it is, आज अभी जो दिखता है वो दिखता है.
So do you suggest doing in Ambani's to further SKICC also?
No, your outreach mechanisms have to be redefined.
Okay, redefined. दोस्तों इस वक्त हम एक कश्मीर के एक प्रीमियर होटल में है और दललत, और ये इस होटल की अगर बात करें यहाँ पे भी इस वक्त गेस्ट वही है. यहाँ पे CIA का एक कॉन्फ्रेंस चल रहा है, डेलीगेशंस हो रहे हैं, तो कुछ ही गेस्ट है यहाँ पे. दिस इज द सिचुएशन राइट नाउ, दिस इज द सिनेरियो राइट नाउ. And Abhijeet comes from the tour and travel sector. He will also tell you what is the overall situation. I mean, hotels are empty. There are not houseboats are empty. Shikarawalas they are not able to live their life with dignity. तो इस वक्त क्या सिनेरियो है आपकी?
देखिए, मैं जब बम्बई जाता हूँ तो आई ऑलवेज मेक इट एन एफर्ट कि एटलीस्ट 2 or 3 क्लाइंट्स को मैं पर्सनली मिलूँ. If I cannot convince them to come to Kashmir under the circumstances, how can I expect my front office staff to do it? So like I said at the start also, for the first time in so many years, I'm at a little crossroad because I don't know what it is that is stopping people from taking a jump to Kashmir. Because Kashmir doesn't need any promotion. It is evergreen destination in mind recall number 1. I think it's a geopolitical mess around the whole world which is scaring people to go to any region.
Which has some disturbance.
Which suddenly you find a airspace locked off. Now, it may not happen tomorrow, but in your mind recall, you have various options, no? So a person sitting in Mumbai, the wife may say, forget it, yaar, hum Mauritius jate hain.
अच्छा, Abhijeet, one last thing which really bothers the travelers, visitors to come to Kashmir is also the skyrocketing prices of the airlines and hotels also. So why do you think should be set the balance? Should government intervene in this? And
this is what we had proposed at Mufti Saab's time. We had told Mufti Saab just hire charter planes and control the price. Because the demand and supply mechanism will mean that as the season picks up, with 70 flights coming into Srinagar in a day in April, and you still were being charged 20-25,000 and people were paying, so the airlines are saying demand supply hai. But to control that price and make it so when the chips go down, then all these skeletons start popping out of the bag. And then you understand that in the good times, you should have kept a level playing field where people relate to Kashmir as a value-based proposition and not just a destination which is so beautiful, but we were fleeced and came back.
Abhijeet, we wish you all the best for you and Kashmir to have a good year ahead.
And my heart with Kashmir always.
Thank you so much.